I think about Michael in so many different ways. I think about when we were little and being his little sister, him holding my hand, walking me to school. It's only the two of us. Every facet of my life, he has always been there for me. I've always been there for him. To say he was my brother just doesn't say enough. He was my protector. He was my biggest champion all the time. I'm Pamela Artis Buford, and my brother is Michael Rene Artis.
On September 12th, at 3 p.m., Detroit police were called out to the scene of a shooting. It was a homicide in the parking lot of 18320 West Chicago. And it was there, on this day, that 56-year-old Michael Rene Artis was murdered. A green light camera captured every horrifying second of Michael's demise.
My name is Lastasia Whaley, and I am a Detroit police officer for the Detroit Police Homicide Unit. For me, it's really heartbreaking. He and his family had planned on having a gathering that Sunday afternoon.
That is why Michael went to Cody Liquor Party Store to get charcoal, so he and his lovely wife Linda could put something on the grill.
He had recognized the young lady that was actually parked next to him. They were catching up, talking, things like that.
And mere moments later, as Michael was going back to his car, he was approached by a stranger with a gun.
Pointed it to the victim's face and fired one shot. And then snatched his chain. This innocent man was a good Samaritan. He worked every day. He has worked with the youth. He actually coached at Cody High School.
My brother is probably one of the smartest people I've ever met. He knows everything about everything, and I don't say that lightly. That's why he was called Professor. Did some really good things in his life. There was something that I know he was always proud of. It was me as his sister. And likewise, I am so proud of him as my brother. Why does this happen? Why does this happen to good people?
Me and my crew, my squad, we have been recanvassing. We have been speaking with people in the area. Crime Stoppers have also been involved. We also need the help from the citizens. This person is not just a number. They're not just the individual. This is not just the incident that has just occurred and we're going with our next day. We're trying to get people to understand that in order for the streets to be safe, the people that's on the streets have to conduct themselves in a certain way and also want to have to help and protect each other. Don't be afraid to speak up, because at the end of the day, it starts with the city of Detroit. You would want someone to speak up if it was your family member. Anyone should be able to go into any store, come out, and be able to think that they're going to come out safely and return back to their vehicle and be able to go home. It starts with you. This is your community. You live here every single day. And if it doesn't start from the people of the city of Detroit, where will it start? Where will it start?
To people that are even capable of doing these kind of things, you say what?
To be honest,
Yes.
I would like to say stop while you're ahead. Do better. You need to do better. Taking innocent people's lives is not the answer. It's not. And until they understand how these families are affected,
He would absolutely give you the shirt off his back. And I know people say that, but he would absolutely do it. I want you to think about that every day for the rest of your life.
Because everyone who knows and loves Michael, they will. His children, sister, family, friends, colleagues, and the love of Michael's life. This amazing woman he expected to spend forever with.
she's really having a hard time. You know, obviously she didn't think that her husband leaving and going to the store, that would be her last time seeing him.
Are you angry?
Yeah, I am. We're working to find these individuals, not just the shooter, but suspect 2 and suspect 3, the driver of the vehicle. Suspect 2 never returned back to the vehicle. He ran off. It was a gray Ford Escape, possibly 2017 to 2019 model, tinted windows throughout the rear of the vehicle.
You took someone's life, and in that split second that you chose to do that, your choice, nobody else's, you took someone's life. We can't have anarchy in the street.
Things have to change.
This cannot go on. This cannot continue to go on. Detroit is my home. I know people in this community care and can care.
Because we've seen it.
We've seen it.
We just need to see more of it.
We need to see more of it, absolutely.
There honestly is no choice. It has to happen.
Exactly. I agree.
Nobody is going to rescue us if we don't do it ourselves. This is our time. This is our time to stand up and say, we are better than this. We are better than this. We can be better than this starting today.
We are one Detroit. And if you care about this city and the people who live in it, whether you know them or whether you do not, prove it by making the right choice and call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. You know the number, we all do. You don't have to tell them who you are, just tell them what you know. I'm Andrea Isom, and remember, your silence is complicity, but your voice can bring justice.